Hi, my name is Kannon and welcome to my persuasive speech for my speech class. Here is my wonderful audience.
Hello, I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Kevin.
And then my wife Yaneli is holding the camera.
Hi.
So my persuasive speech today is going to be anyone can and should train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So what is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? It's a martial art that focuses on grappling and protecting yourself from a bigger opponent. So this is meant for people that are smaller or not really very strong and have a lot of muscle, so you can actually save yourself in different situations. It's also known as the gentle art, and it's a one-on-one style of training on day one. So if you were ever to try it, you would be literally training with every single person one-on-one that you're with. So it started in 1921 when a man from Japan named Mitsuo Maeda came to Brazil and showed Carlos Gracie Sr. His style of grappling. So my lineage is actually only 7 steps removed from Mitsuo Maeda, the guy who started it. So I think that's really interesting that I can actually trace from how much I've trained Jiu-Jitsu all the way to where it started. So my journey with BJJ. I was very unathletic and I did not fit in with team sports. So what I had to do was basically find something where I could focus on myself being the athlete and being worrying about my own skills and my own strengths. But I also love competition. I just, because it was harder for me to get along in those team sports as a kid, I had to find something that I could actually work on myself. So when I went to Korea and traveled, I could actually still meet people that we didn't even speak the same language, and I would just slap hands and train with them. I thought that was an awesome part, that I did not have to speak to these people and I could still be friends with them. Nowadays I really enjoy teaching people, and I really enjoy showing the wrestling side of it. So actually using my skills to help people that don't have those skills. So you might be asking, wow, this sounds cool so far. I see how you started. Well, how can you start? You can easily just Google Jiu-Jitsu near me, and you'll be able to find at least 5 different schools in your area. And most schools will offer you at least a week free where you can try it out and see how you like it. So I would also recommend, if you can find 5 or 6 schools, try them all out, and you can actually get into it or find different people. But if you give it a chance, you'll definitely be able to find something you like about it. Another great thing about it is that all ages and genders are welcome. So there's kids classes all the way up till 60 years old, 70 years old. I've trained with people from every age range that you could think of. There's also kid classes, so if you don't have babysitting, you can have the kids do Jiu-Jitsu and you can do Jiu-Jitsu at the same time. So there's reasons why you should start, and the reasons I believe you should start are definitely fitness. The Mayo Clinic recommends 150 minutes to 75 minutes of anaerobic activity a week, and you can easily knock that out with 2 Jiu-Jitsu classes. If you were going to train some form of martial arts, this one definitely has the most applicability, because if you do karate or something, if someone takes you down to the ground, there's nothing you can do about that. There's no karate moves for how to fight off your back. In Jiu-Jitsu, thankfully, there is. So there's also a lot of confidence and self-protection that go along with Jiu-Jitsu, and I think it's definitely a great thing to have. A big thing that I've noticed in Jiu-Jitsu is community involvement. Now, I've literally trained on the same mats with cops on one side, ex-felons on the other side, guys that were CEOs of companies, and guys living out of vans because they just didn't have anywhere else to stay. But it really brought us all together regardless of our upbringing or background. So in conclusion, I want to say that you should start training because it's definitely something that can enhance your life in a better way. So thank you for listening.